If you're waiting for that moment when you feel 100% ready to start, then trust me, you're going to be waiting forever, because that never happens. We always think, and we always are in that dilemma that action comes after clarity. And when we plan, we research, we outline, we write everything, we make a proper roadmap, but we never start because we don't feel ready enough. So this is what we are going to talk about today, is the art of starting when you don't feel ready enough. Look, action comes after clarity. That is completely wrong. This is not how it works. In actual, action leads to clarity. You have to act, you have to work, you have to perform. Then the clarity will come on its way. That's how it works. And also, the confidence, self-confidence also comes after actions. We are always waiting to feel 100% confident to start anything important in our life. But trust me, confidence comes after action. This is not something which comes from the inside. It's a myth. People say that confidence is something which is inbuilt. People are not born with confidence. They work on it. And the best way to build confidence, and I believe the only way to build confidence, is to actually take actions in your life. Because when you take actions, even if you're not feeling ready, your brain starts to get processing that you can do. You can do the stuffs you are planning in your mind. And when you start checklisting your to-do list, then you actually get that idea that, okay, I can do this. And then that self-confidence builds by its own. You don't need to work exceptionally on that. You'll just checklist in your life and the confidence will boom on its own. It will get better, better, and better. So we have to understand that first action, then clarity or confidence. Because clarity and confidence are two things that are completely similar. Because if you'll be clear enough in your life, you'll be confident enough. If you know what you're doing, then you'll be confident in your life. You'll have a grip of your life, right? And also, you know what? There is a secret. It is that we are always thinking, this is something very interesting. We are always thinking that we have to feel ready enough to start, right? So that, we are fully prepared, we are fully confident when we are doing that stuff. But in actual, you have to train yourself, you have to train your brain to do the messy things in your life. At the first pace. You have to train your brain to start imperfect. Because that is important. You cannot plan to start driving a car when the roads will be empty, because obviously they're never going to be empty. There'll always be cars on the roads. There'll never be the day when the roads will be completely empty for you to learn driving or to drive your car, right? But once you start driving, even imperfectly, there might be some accidents. That is okay. But you learn from them and you will grow. Don't hesitate from mistakes. Mistakes and failures are so important in your life. You know what? It deserves a complete different video. That this failures, this mistakes things, these are so important. I think failures are even more important than success in our lives. Because The little success never teaches you enough as much as failures does, if you know how to deal with them specifically. Well, that is completely a different topic which has its own depth. But today we are talking about the art starting when you even don't feel ready. So what I'm saying is we have to train our brain to do the things even if it feels messy. Your first draft, your first video, your first job will be very imperfect. The first day of your work will be quite imperfect. The first product you will launch, it won't be perfect at all. But that's fine. You have to start. You have to take actions. And you have to normalize this factor that start is imperfect. And that is fine. Messy things are okay in our lives. We have to normalize the messy things, the fuss, because that is the actual life and it leads to real growth. So your today's takeaway, if you actually want to grow in your life and if you're actually really, really serious about your life, then you have to take that uncomfortable small step, even if you don't feel ready and even if you feel that it's not coming from inside. Just let that feeling go away and just start it today. Take that small, uneasy step today.